If you're in that stage where you can't go back to who you were, but you don't yet know who you're becoming, most people panic or crawl back into the expected life. Readiness is learning to live from that new space without collapsing or self-abandoning. My model, readiness, is simple. You only work with what you are calm enough to observe without reacting. If you can stay steady, you can change it. If you can't, it's not time yet. So, how do we do that? First, we recognize what is happening in our mind, body, and senses. The fear that we are failing, for example, or maybe it's that sense that we're not safe. Just noticing. Not pushing, not fixing, just awareness. With grounding, we learn first. Think self-hypnosis, or possibly just connecting to your breath. Once we can stay with that, without panicking or escaping, we can move on to enduring and accepting. Enduring is staying with whatever is there without getting involved or suppressing, watching it passively with calm. If we can observe long enough, we can actually understand it. Later, in investigate, we understand it deeper, but first is just observing. Discern danger is there so we can see what we have tagged from our previous understanding. We tag things as, is this useful? Is this harmful? Is this neutral? This creates the first layer of clarity in our inner world. And whatever is harmful, you don't engage with. So in the future, the cycle will end. For the untagged experiences, if we are calm enough, we can investigate them. We look at how a pattern gets triggered, how it keeps itself alive or maintains itself, and what beliefs it depends on. The perpetuating seeds. If we can see those clearly, then the pattern loses some of its power. And here's the important part. Core beliefs, those perpetuating seeds, can be examined. For example, you may think that becoming rich is an unbreakable rule, but if you really think about it, many people have good lives without ever being rich. Over time, we can see that core beliefs and old programs are not actually who we are. They're just things that we've learnt, absorbed, or inherited. That's the moment where change becomes possible. Once a pattern is seen as not essential, not permanent, and optional, it becomes workable. And when it's workable, it can change. This is how growth really happens. Not by force, not by pressure, not by motivation spikes, but by readiness. Working only with what we can meet calmly. And if we can do that consistently, we become like a good gardener, tending a little every day, realigning when things drift, deepening over time. That's the path. Quiet, stable, practical change.